In recent years, there has been a notable rise in the recruitment of African nationals to fight for Russia in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Reports indicate that as of May 2026, nearly 3,000 individuals from 36 African countries have been enlisted, with the true number likely even higher. This phenomenon has drawn international attention due to the scale of involvement and the urgent concerns it raises about exploitation and human rights. The growing participation of Africans in the conflict underscores the complex factors driving migration and recruitment, making it a pressing issue for both African governments and the global community. Recent reports reveal a marked increase in the recruitment of African nationals by Russia to participate in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Ukrainian authorities estimate that, as of May 2026, nearly 3,000 individuals from 36 African countries have been enlisted, though the true figure may be even higher. This surge highlights a growing trend in international involvement, raising concerns about the methods used to recruit these individuals and the broader implications for their home countries. The statistics underscore the complexity of the conflict and the far-reaching impact it has on communities well beyond the immediate region. Russian recruitment methods targeting African nationals have come under intense scrutiny for their deceptive nature. Many individuals are enticed with offers of legitimate employment or educational opportunities, only to discover upon arrival in Russia that they are being coerced into military service. These misleading promises often leave recruits unprepared for the realities of the conflict they are forced to join. Such tactics exploit the economic vulnerabilities and aspirations of those seeking better prospects abroad, turning hope into a pathway to the front lines of war. Many African recruits have shared troubling personal stories about their experiences in Russia. Some individuals traveled with the expectation of finding legitimate employment or educational opportunities, only to discover upon arrival that they were being forced into military service. One South African man recounted how he was promised a job, but ended up on the front lines in Ukraine against his will. These accounts highlight the deceptive tactics used in recruitment, leaving many feeling betrayed and trapped in a conflict far from home. Such stories underscore the human cost and exploitation at the heart of these recruitment practices. Many African nationals who accept offers to travel to Russia are driven by economic hardship and the hope for a better future. High unemployment rates and limited access to stable jobs or education in their home countries make opportunities abroad, even those that seem uncertain, appear attractive. Recruiters often exploit these vulnerabilities by promising lucrative employment or educational prospects. For many, the decision is rooted in the desire to support their families or escape difficult living conditions. Unfortunately, these motivations are frequently manipulated, leading individuals into situations far more dangerous than they anticipated. African recruits drawn into the conflict face significant dangers, often finding themselves on the front lines of intense combat. Many are unprepared for the harsh realities of war, leading to high casualty rates among these fighters. Reports indicate that dozens of African nationals have lost their lives, with some countries confirming the deaths of their citizens in Ukraine. Beyond the immediate threat to their safety, these individuals also endure the psychological toll of warfare and the uncertainty of their future. The risks underscore the grave consequences of recruitment tactics that exploit vulnerable populations. The recruitment of African nationals to fight in the Russia-Ukraine conflict has strained diplomatic relations between several African countries and Russia. Ghana, for example, has reported the deaths of at least 55 of its citizens, prompting the government to launch awareness campaigns and demand accountability. Similarly, Cameroon has faced the loss of 16 soldiers, further fueling concerns about the exploitation of its people. These incidents have led to heightened diplomatic tensions and calls for international investigations into recruitment practices. The situation underscores the broader challenges faced by African nations as they seek to protect their citizens from being drawn into foreign conflicts. Ghana's government has taken a proactive stance in response to the troubling reports of its citizens being recruited to fight in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The foreign minister revealed that at least 55 Ghanaians have lost their lives after being lured into battle under false pretenses. In light of these losses, authorities have launched awareness campaigns aimed at informing the public about the risks and deceptive tactics used by recruiters. These efforts are designed to prevent further exploitation and protect vulnerable individuals from becoming unwitting participants in foreign conflicts. Ghana's actions underscore the broader concern among African nations regarding the safety and well-being of their citizens abroad. Russia has officially acknowledged casualties among African fighters involved in the conflict in Ukraine, including the deaths of 16 Cameroonian soldiers. This confirmation highlights the growing presence of African nationals on the front lines, many of whom were reportedly recruited under misleading circumstances. The loss of these individuals has intensified concerns among African governments and families, raising questions about the methods used to enlist foreign fighters. These developments underscore the far-reaching impact of the war, extending well beyond the immediate region. African governments are increasingly alarmed by the exploitation of their citizens in foreign conflicts. In response, several countries have launched public awareness campaigns to inform people about the risks of deceptive recruitment offers. Diplomatic efforts are also underway, with officials engaging international partners to address the issue and seek accountability. These measures reflect a broader commitment to safeguarding vulnerable populations and preventing further tragedies linked to coerced participation in overseas wars. The international community has expressed growing concern over the recruitment of African nationals into the conflict in Ukraine. The United Nations has called for thorough investigations into the methods used to enlist these individuals, as well as the conditions they face once deployed. Several African governments have also launched awareness campaigns to warn their citizens about deceptive recruitment tactics. These efforts highlight the urgent need for greater oversight and protection of vulnerable populations caught in the crossfire of international conflicts. Economic hardship often drives individuals to seek opportunities beyond their home countries, making them more susceptible to exploitation. In regions where jobs are scarce and prospects limited, promises of employment or education abroad can be especially enticing. This vulnerability is frequently exploited during international conflicts, where deceptive recruitment tactics lure people into dangerous situations. The intersection of migration, poverty, and conflict creates a complex landscape in which individuals may unwittingly become involved in wars far from home. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for developing effective strategies to protect at-risk populations from such exploitation. The recruitment of vulnerable individuals into foreign conflicts presents a complex set of challenges for the international community. Economic hardship, lack of opportunity, and deceptive recruitment tactics leave many at risk of exploitation. Governments and organizations face difficulties in monitoring cross-border movements and identifying those most susceptible to coercion. These realities underscore the urgent need for comprehensive strategies that address root causes, raise awareness, and provide protection for at-risk populations. Only through coordinated efforts can the cycle of exploitation and recruitment be effectively broken. The recruitment of African nationals into the conflict in Ukraine carries profound consequences for all parties involved. For African nations, it highlights vulnerabilities in migration systems and the urgent need to protect citizens from exploitation abroad. Russia's actions have strained diplomatic relations and drawn international scrutiny over its recruitment practices. The broader international community faces the challenge of addressing these complex issues through cooperation, awareness campaigns, and policy reforms. Ultimately, coordinated efforts are essential to safeguard vulnerable populations and uphold the principles of human rights and international law.